listening to the Hanging from the Rafters podcast.
I dislike it on a personal level.
I dislike it extremely. I don't hate it, but I dislike it to the point where if you don't stop, I may hit you.
With Chris Rafter.
Smells like Bigfoot's dick.
Why don't you go back to fucking France or wherever the hell you're from?
Pull it out. Let's see it. What are we even fucking doing here?
Austin Rafter.
I can't believe what's happening to me. You ain't going nowhere. I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime.
Bryce Silver.
Gonna her for syphilitis. I got it from this one tramp that I was with.
Come on, you idiot. You gotta. What do you mean?
Anyway, brother, here's Wonderwall.
And Tim Morris.
Do you think the mimes actually stab people, or do you think they just mime it? Jamie, can you pull up a video of somebody's head being crushed by sonar? That'd be great.
Well, pitter patter, let's get at her.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
But we all know better.
No, but I mean, like, did they show it like and make it look like he was working on the car, or did
think
they make it look like he was
implying
just
he knew what he's
sitting
doing.
there like dicking around, not actually doing anything?
No, he was working on the car in that part.
But I think it's just to be more than like he's also fucking wasting his time because he
It just-
doesn't need to be doing that.
It would have been hilarious if it was something like you see him out there with like a hammer or a tape measure, like something
Just
you absolutely don't need to work.
Smacking
on the car.
a tape measure of all things, like smacking the shit out of the car.
Does she know the time at all? Or like what time it is when he says he had a beer? Or I'm just thinking of fucking
She brought him iced tea.
I'm just thinking of Family Guy, fucking the like the Samuel Adams one. Everyone's like, oh, whatever, oh, an iced tea. Oh, Samuel Adams, like it's 9:30 in the morning. Don't you have an outstanding DUI?
Yeah, but I got to do something to get the taste of
hooker spit out of my mouth.
Yeah. Oh, I'll also have a Sam Adams.
Speaking of outstanding DUIs, you listen to Hanging from the Rafters podcast. Tim has 2. And I'm here with Austin and Tim and Bryce and Steven and me.
Hold on, I'm still at 1, and I don't think it's outstanding, whatever that means.
I think it's great.
Is this rolled? It looks like in Keef.
It's rolled.
No, it's rolled in heroin.
Yeah, exactly.
Heroin.
Yeah. It's got all the major drugs.
I only smoke heroin. It's got all the major drugs in it. All the bases
It's
are
called
covered.
a Jeffrey.
China White.
Have you ever heard of
Jeffrey,
a
yeah.
Jeffrey? Yeah.
Or Earl. Yeah, fucking remember that?
Yeah, we need some
Earl
fuzzy walls
sweatshirt.
around here.
You won't know whether you're nodding off or getting wet.
This is some good
Or drowning.
It's just
Or
a little
drowning.
bugger
So this is
named
just some
Jeffrey.
good premium tobacco, folks.
Yeah.
Promise you, it's not illegal.
Never that.
Holy shit on a
Have you guys
shingle.
ever seen that?
What I can confirm is American.
It was the fucking Loiter Squad, part of like that Earl Sweatshirt kid. He had a music video called Earl, and the song's just about like taking these weird like mix of drugs and getting really fucked up. And like in the music video,
Dope.
they start off
Drugs
just
are
like
cool.
pouring all this shit in and fucking blending it up and drinking it, and then like halfway through they start bleeding from their eyes and ears and shit. Everyone in the music video,
That's the
it's just
whole-
like
I've
it
never
kills you
seen that.
fucking from doing.
Good.
Yeah, I remember
God.
that was before his like he was like a kid and his mom found out he's rapping and she's not cool with that. And so she made him like
He's
go
a
to fucking
dope rapper.
Jamaica and to like some fucking.
Put your
reform
headphones
school
on
in
because you're not
Jamaica.
talking to the mic.
Get the
Too
hell
loud.
out of
Get
my
the
face.
We'll figure out which one's yours and turn it
Get your
down.
shit
What are you
together.
doing? I'm not turning yours back up. then.
Which one?
Oh my god.
So,
This is
someone else. is
Which
gonna get
one's
lower.
yours?
Here's mine. So.
Which one is it?
Hello.
Someone else got lower, and I'm not turning back up. Oh
shit.
You nerd.
This is a discount podcast for sure.
2 for
Fuck you,
$5. Anyway, I hate all of you.
I bet our fans love all the technical shit.
Yeah.
Oh, a good podcast should spend 10, 15 minutes fixing stuff.
Yeah.
I think if you're not fixing stuff on a podcast, you're just creating more problems.
Yep. Saying Jamaica.
Bo buddy, bo problems.
Work harder, not smarter.
So everybody's really mad about the beer thing, right? And Kid Rock saying,
What is that? I haven't seen
"Oh,
any
I
of
don't know,
that
Bud
yet.
Light
I
did
guess
some
so.
kind of
Bud's doing
endorsement
like
for
has like a-
LGBTQ on their
They have
cans."
a trans
They
like
have
a
so-
rainbow
rainbow
thing.
flag.
Kid
And-
Rock is clearly like closeted gay.
They're turning our beers
Bud
gay.
Bud has like a trans spokesperson right now. It's like a male to female fucking trans person.
That's great. Good for
So-
them, you
So
know?
like
But-
And so they're doing like fucking like a rainbow flag on, or like a rainbow on their fucking some of their cans and shit.
Did the beer
so
suddenly
then-
get better though?
No, it doesn't. It was
It's the same
just
beer.
it's
So-
a fucking
so-
it's a whatever. It's a fucking
But it's gay
marketing
now.
scheme.
Kid Rock and a bunch of other like country stars and Republicans are all mad that fucking Bud Light is supporting fucking gay and trans people. So Kid Rock did a video where he stacked up a bunch of Bud Light and shot
Oh,
it
I
with a
seen that.
fucking AR or whatever. And fucking he's still selling all of their beer in his restaurant.
Well, I
Yep.
love the picture that
Well, he's
immediately.
not going to stop profits.
Well,
but-
yeah,
you
I
know,
love the
goddamn.
picture that immediately came out of him with that fucking tranny in 1995 at his own house party where they're both like sitting there drinking a Bud Light.
Well, it's okay when it's in the party and you're drunk.
It's
Right.
okay if it's your party and
Plus, he was gonna fuck the trans person later.
yeah, that's true. He does fuck
He's really
trannies.
into that.
It only
He
makes
definitely
and
fucks
it's, you're only
trannies,
gay
know,
if you
he
look in
fucks
the
trannies.
eyes.
It's just fucking. It's just hilarious to me because how is this hurting you?
I know.
Like,
my
why
beer.
It's
oh,
well, it's
my
just
beer.
for him.
It's
makes
on
sense.
principle.
It's just for his fucking. It's for his brand. It's part of his brand. It's
It's
just being
got to
like
be
that.
a brand.
Right.
I
thing,
fucking
like,
I hate
I
COVID,
thought he was like a
and
white
I fucking love
trash
cheap beer and all.
rapper. I didn't understand
Well,
that all of a sudden.
he's
No,
really
he's
pulled
adopted this
away from the
lately.
rapper. He's
Oh,
really
okay.
pulled from.
Now
I don't
he's, like,
think
He's a
he
really-
country star.
He
but-
doesn't
he's
do
country?
ba. He
Okay.
doesn't. I don't
Ma-
think he even
MAGA
does ba
really-
with the ba and all that shit.
I missed the little midget that he had.
That kid- that
the
kid
kid
died
died,
in,
right?
like,
Didn't that kid die?
2007
Yeah,
or
and the rapper and
2006.
Kid
That's when he
Rock died
became
with him.
racist
Yeah.
country.
Yeah.
No,
Well, he
the
did
the
that
whole
one with
MAGA
the-
movement really brought out the
Yeah, the
fucking
midget was holding
douchebag
back
in him.
the whole time,
Yeah,
dude.
that fucking that little white midget was just fucking. He wouldn't let him be.
He's like, that
racist.
ain't right. And he's like, you're right, midget.
You're right.
What the fuck was his name? It was like
Child.
Little Steve or something?
He's all, you're
course he
right,
would be
you
a
fucking
Steve
Oompa
fucking-
Loompa.
Come touch this tranny with me now.
My favorite thing, no matter what the person is posting about regarding that topic, anytime someone posts that photo you mentioned, or the video of him shooting the shit, or something making fun of him, I always post the same comment. Def Leppard sucks. Because that's the last thing he says to
Hey,
Joe
it's
Dirt when
you.
he's
I
like,
love
why don't you go get a
Joe
Weineken, huh? You can go call the ambulance, get a
Ambulance.
cheeseburger and french fries. Yeah, kid,
French
Def
fries.
Leppard
French fries.
sucks. Like, that's how he finishes the whole, like, that's the last thing that he could think of that would really offend Joe Dirt.
God, that's great.
Def Leppard sucks. So that's
Nice
just
little
like
stab in the back.
anytime a friend of mine just it feels compelled to post anything about it, that is the comment I leave. I like their post, and then I leave that comment and just let it be right there. Def Leppard sucks.
Dear Robbie.
Dear Brandy?
He can't fucking.
Huh, Brandy? I like how he's reading the note, like clearly is struggling.
Yeah, he
oh,
can't
Went
read.
to
like,
go
Some
to
Floyd Mayweather.
the
Do
store.
not tell Joe I have found his parents.
That's great.
That's what makes it all
and
so
you
funny.
know, she read it to him before she gave it to him.
Yeah, just so he can fucking repeat it.
He was
I
high.
like the way he like looks from the letter to Joe. Like,
Yeah, I
dear,
got
dear
you.
Robbie. And he like makes sure he heard that, you know. Went to go to. Please don't have Joe.
He was with Pamela Anderson right in the beginning.
Hey, what's in there? Is that weed in there?
In this?
Yeah, I have a real problem with that.
I don't do that.
No,
that's
it's not.
tobacco.
We just fucked. Yeah, we just.
Premium
Oh, that's
tobacco.
what's making me cough so much. It's
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
dirty,
Should be
dirty
weed.
tobacco.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You were what was going on was you thought it was weed.
Yeah,
Oh,
fuck
this
that.
is a fine
I've noticed
cigar.
though too, when you breathe through both your nose and your mouth at the same time, that sometimes you struggle a little.
I
bit.
forget. I only can do one or the other. You pick one.
I forget which holes I,
I
was
can't
using.
chew and breathe. What the fuck am I supposed to eat and breathe at the same time?
How does that work?
So because I have the apnea, like I wake up, I have dreams all the time where I can't breathe.
Oh
like,
yeah,
like
the
you're
drowning
just
dream.
So
drowning.
you're choking in real life and in your dreams?
Oh yeah, dude.
Well,
like I
that's
know what's
terrible.
going on, and you can't do anything about it. Because
That-
like it's a
that
dream, and then
actually
you wake up
Could
it's
you
like
mod the dream to
That's
like
me,
Rihanna being on top of you,
There
choking
you
you.
go.
So now you're choking, but at least someone hot is doing that.
either way, I'm gonna die.
So-
is the point.
In,
Rihanna
in reality,
would be
that's
choking.
just me holding a pillow over your face and diving under the bed when you wake up.
Only dreams now. Shh, shh.
He's moving. Shit.
Shit.
There's
This
no
episode's
space
brought to you by
underneath that.
shit.
Yeah, that's just me, just slowly suffocating you while you were awake. That was me. What are you talking
It's
about?
so light.
We were in the living room
I feel
watching
like you
TV,
can't strangle for shit.
and then I'm strangling on you. You strangle like a bitch.
I'm like, is there like a 3-year-old girl strangling me right now? I'm like, you don't have to do that, dude. I'm better at it. I kill myself
take
every
care
night
of it.
45 times.
Finish the job
If
myself.
you see the dungeon master, can you tell him his mother was here working me over?
I've noticed that, just the less I smoke or drink before bed, the less I snore and have that dream too. Fucking hate that one.
Dying.
Well, yeah, you're not supposed to smoke pot right
And
before
drink.
bed. It
You
fucks
gotta
up
do it,
your
though.
your REM cycle.
Says who? The liberal media?
That's what happens all
Science,
the time,
bitch.
That's why I voted for Trump, is so that I can smoke before bed. I think that's one of his things. I don't
he's
really
one of
know.
his
I don't
main-
read.
One of his main
I
platforms
can't read.
is
No, Mexicans
Smoking
read
immediately
before
before
bed.
But I'll tell you what, I'm making America great again, one step at a time, without reading, because reading is gay.
I think you got that backwards. You're making America gay again because reading is great.
Oh, shit. You're right. I love reading.
and America is gay.
Really
In a good
fucking
way.
Bitched me out on my fucking opinion right there.
Gay.
Yeah, he
How's
really
he-
came for you on
Change
that
it.
How's he
This is
doing
kinda
in his
helping
court
you.
case?
He's doing great.
Yeah, I think so. If
Wait,
you asked
who's
him,
court? Oh, Trump.
yeah.
Yeah.
They actually they're trying to get him
It's
for
all
a
his
grand
show. He's
jury.
not gonna do
Apparently,
anything.
6 charges.
I just want to see him in cuffs one
I think
time.
they're trying to be like, if he
Not
gets
gonna
caught,
happen.
Never, not once.
You know how bad
no,
of a-
I'm saying
you know
just
how bad
once,
that would
right?
Look on
Like,
the country
you
if
just
we
need to see it
fucking
one time.
Put a leader in jail.
See his hair like flutter a little,
His face.
pissed off, fucking the cuffs about. And I feel like he's so like wide and old that they're gonna have to double cuff him and put a little one in between, and he's gonna be like,
What would be
he'll
hilarious
never be
though
shown cuffed.
is if Steven actually saw that picture and a tear fell down his eye. He's like, "Oh, I get it now. He's beautiful."
I understand.
That's exactly what I imagine
I'm
it could
about to
be.
fight for like as I see that I just start loading a weapon.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
we're
just
going
like-
to war,
yeah.
boys.
You're just like Trump 2024.
Can he run from prison? I mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't think
technically,
so.
Could he pardon himself?
He's
Yeah,
not-
if,
he's
uh,
not
if
going
you're
to
a felon,
prison.
you can't.
Well,
That would be-
We're not
if he goes to
sending an
prison, it'll be a
ex-president
for
to
show,
prison.
and then the next president will just pardon him.
I
Yeah,
know. I know. Lil
immediately.
Wayne owes him one, right?
did it to
'Cause he let
Nixon.
Lil Wayne free.
He did let Lil
Yeah,
Wayne free. That's
did
right.
let Lil-
Kodak
yeah.
Black.
He's,
You know
he
what?
owes him one. All of
Surprisingly.
New Orleans
He
owes
also,
him one.
he also let Kodak Black free, and then Kodak Black got arrested again like 3 months later.
Surprisingly,
That's his name's
neither of them have very much political influence.
yeah, right.
I would have thought it would be Kodak Black. He seems like a real stand-up guy.
We can't have this man in prison. He needs to
Good
be
Christian
entertaining.
man.
Every
Family
time I
man.
think of him, I just think of him
I don't know
where
what that
all
is.
his homies are like just using him
He
on
could
the
be two
boat, and
things.
he's just sitting there pissed off, and he's just like, "Let me drive the boat," and they're all like, "Shut the fuck up, little ass!" Like he's just sitting there like he's a child.
Holy
bro.
shit, where did
all
he
his
come
friends
from?
are like 6 foot plus, and he's just 5'6". Like
With
"Alright,
his white
whatever.
ass teeth.
I paid for this shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, did you see that when he got his grill taken out? And did you see
Yeah,
how they
his
did?
teeth
the,
are so
the
wide.
lady put her foot on his face and fucking yanked off teeth out of
my
it. And he's
God.
like, "It don't even hurt. Not as bad as my life have been. You know." It is what it is." What
Dear
the
Lord, that
fuck?
sucks, man.
Oh, they had to decap all his teeth, and then he got porcelain put in there. He killed like 6
Jesus.
elephants for them teeth.
Oh,
Terrible.
Good for him. What a baller.
It's pure
Kill like
ivory.
6 elephants for them teeth. I like that.
I figured he would have gone with the popular gold tooth.
Well,
No,
that was
'cause
that was the problem in the first place.
They gotta shine white. You gotta be somewhat acceptable
Pearly
to
whites.
white people. You can't sneak up on the white man.
Does he have face
You have to
tattoos?
be visible at a
Oh,
distance.
you
for
saw
them
how-
to
He
how
has
his
exist.
face
was?
tattoos at this
It's
point,
like
right?
his
Yeah.
teeth are
But
really
yeah,
Okay,
but
well,
you see
then
that
he's
from far
very
away.
visible
From
to
far
the
away,
white
you
man.
just see his porcelain.
He still wants to go into a board meeting and flash something white.
Yeah.
You ever
It's
seen
his
really
old-
dark black people get tattoos? It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's the point.
I don't
Oh
even know.
shit! I almost see it, dude.
always wondered,
It's like
too,
the
when they're
scar
doing
tissue
that.
is showing you what the fucking thing
Also,
is,
we're
and that's
watching-
it.
We're watching Dave, and that fucking the character
I am
Gabe
Dave.
has fucking tats all up and down his arms. Like, yeah, you're way too dark for that. You can barely see them.
Yeah, no.
That
They-
was a
they
huge
make-
waste of money.
Seems like you wasted several
make white
$1,000
ink.
for no point.
They do make white ink.
They make glow in the dark ink.
They do that too, yeah.
That would be embarrassing. Like you're getting ready to bang a chick for the first time, and your 18-year-old self got a tattoo beforehand. So like for the rest of your life, you're rolling around with this neon green tattoo when the lights go out.
I think like a
I
neon
was
green
on a
penis would be great
Firebird.
for someone who passes out because you wouldn't know it's there. You're like, it just hurts here for some reason. I don't really understand. And then like one day you just have your shirt off with some sort of black light situation.
Yeah.
And it's like, is that a dick on your back? It's huge.
So
It's huge.
I was on
There's veins.
kids are fucking stupid the other day, and
love that one.
in one of the post was this
Agreed.
mom complaining about how her daughter came home from a sleepover, and one of her daughter's friends had purchased a tattoo gun on Amazon.
Dope.
Oh, God.
And given everybody at the sleepover a tattoo,
Jesus.
including a dick and balls on her daughter's shoulder.
She's got a bright future. That
Yeah.
woman. She's gonna be doing great. She'd
like-
probably be president.
I know what this is
Well,
like, really. So
What
you
I
go ahead and
what
put
I
that
was
down.
impressed with is she did the dick and balls in 2 different colors.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Spent the money.
Balls.
You fucking love colors, dude.
I
Spent the
love
money.
dick and balls, dude.
Yo, what are you doing? Put a
Oh,
target on her
man.
hips? That's what it looks like when you were moving it
No,
around.
it
Speaking
kept
of-
going on my face.
Yeah.
Speaking of balls, so
That's what she said.
a minor league baseball team was a no hit today,
Which one?
and they still wound up winning 7-0. Their name, the River City Trash Pandas.
Hell yeah.
That is a great fucking team.
That is a
name.
good
What
like
is a
double A
trash
ball team
raccoon?
name.
Trash panda.
It's a raccoon.
Yeah,
It's
Oh,
a
it's a
raccoon.
raccoon.
You
Yeah.
said rack
Raccoon.
one?
No, I was the red panda from Japan.
Oh, they said rack one.
It's a
It's a
rankin.
raccoon, actually. It's
So ranking.
unless you're retarded.
Is that how you say it, or
Then maybe it's rack one.
You actually said that to a raccoon while he's eating out of trash, and you see him just be like ultra disrespectful. What the fuck did you just call me? I may be in the trash, but I'm not a
Motherfucker.
fucking panda.
I've seen you guys watch Guardians of the Galaxy where I first heard that joke. And I don't like it.
You all like the raccoon in there, but you all disrespect
You
me when
just
I'm over here.
disrespect me right now because a
You know my
joke you
family's
heard in a
in
Marvel
here?
movie. I have a family to feed.
bitch? My family's here.
My family's here. I'm the only animal with a thumb, and you fucking me up right now.
Isn't that the shit right there? We see that, we're like, oh, check it out, it's got a thumb. No food
Kill
for
it.
you.
Kill
Get
it.
away.
They're
Burn
so
it
out.
with
They can
fire.
steal your wallet. It's not right.
Well, it's yeah, exactly.
And he's got a
and they
perpetual
will.
mask.
They got rabies.
He will, yeah.
They will steal your wallet.
And they
Oh, hey,
all
try to
have
take it back. Now you have rabies.
yeah.
Every
fun.
raccoon has rabies, as far as I'm concerned. So just kill them all.
I feel like every time I see one, if they're not coming out of the sewer big as shit around here, they look at you and you're like, oh, he's foaming. Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah. He comes.
3 raccoons in a
God
big
damn.
giant trench coat stole my identity.
wow, that's crazy. They look just like you. That's fucking
and raped my
bananas.
wife.
Right by life.
I gave them your wallet.
I also heard they attacked
She
Nancy
thought it was
Pelosi.
me. It's
I
like,
thought it
that's
was you.
not. I don't have that much hair.
I don't have that.
I
One
don't
of
have
the
that
things-
many hands. I
one
don't
of
know
the
what your
things
thought
that
is
they-
going
I'm
on.
actually missing a thumb. So
I feel like you had so much hands that night.
One of the things they figured out with the Trump fraud charges that actually that Donald Trump was also just 3 raccoons frauding the American people. He stole their country. You know.
He's
It's
That
like-
makes sense. Have you seen the hairpiece?
He's been
clearly
3,
a raccoon.
He's been 3 raccoons since halfway through fucking what was that show, Shark Tank?
I mean,
No,
we just didn't notice it.
Halfway through, he just got tired of listening to people's
It's not
shit
Shark
ideas
Tank.
and
What's
set
this
3
fucking-
raccoons out
what
there.
was
if you had to
fired.
pick between 3 raccoons
Apprentice.
in a
Apprentice,
coat,
there you go.
Was that?
if you had to
I
pick
thought he was on
between 3
both.
raccoons in a
No,
coat
he never
tricking
was on
you
Shark Tank.
versus a 95-year-old man with dementia and falls down planes constantly. I mean,
yeah, I think I took the 3 raccoons in the coat.
yeah, if you had to pick one,
They're both gonna suck, so let's just go with what's funny.
yeah, I mean,
That's how I
but
pick
he
my
does
lawyers.
fall downstairs a lot. I would watch that over
The
us.
raccoons
is-
keep biting
If
me.
you
right?
put
On a
that in
loop.
our money losing on this down, like going down, and I
Hold
saw
up.
him falling, I'd be like,
Can-
oh, that's okay.
Can
Yeah.
we get 3 raccoons in a trench coat
Ooh.
falling downstairs?
I don't know. The
Oh, wow,
raccoons
now
keep
we're
biting me
reaching.
and scratching me in my
Ooh,
sleep.
now
The
you're
old
asking
man
too
just
much.
gums
That's
my
for Santa
balls.
Claus.
You're gonna wake up. He's just gonna have an East Side raccoon on your window. Just, just let me in.
Sup,
bro.
fool?
I spread breadcrumb. Bread.
Breadcrumbs.
breadcrumbs.
What an idiot. Get out.
You lose. Go.
Done.
Anyways,
Tim's not on the podcast anymore. It said something stupid.
Tell us more about this bread.
I spread trash from
No,
the
tell us
door
about
to
the
your
cum.
bread.
Does
to
the
your
bread
bed.
come with cum in
Damn
it,
it.
or is it applied after
Is it
like butter?
pre-cum?
When I have bread, it
or-
normally comes with cheese.
Is it just a pre-cum bread or full load?
It's a loaf. A loaf comes with a loaf.
It's a full
A
loaf.
load of loaf.
Hey, tell us about your bread, dude. I'm so excited. No, don't throw a fit. Tell us about your bread.
The breadcrumbs.
Maybe
No,
practice it a few times. Do it.
Take a breath. Come back.
I wasn't expecting to have so much trouble with that combination of words. I was like, what the fuck?
Neither was the
Bread
English
and cum
language.
came together for you way too easily.
Well, I was
Bread
looking for
cum.
crumb.
It rolls off the tongue.
That's my
Breadcrumb.
favorite fucking dessert. Now just let it go. God damn
He
it.
almost said to stop himself from replacing bread with dick.
You know when you had the dick cum? Shit, bread.
I meant bread
Bread
crumb.
dick.
You know you had dick in your ass. Oh, that's not what I was going for.
Bread in your ass.
Bread in your ass is
That's what I meant.
I meant neighbors. I meant neighbors. Sorry, man.
Son of a
I meant neighbors.
All right, we're done here. We're done here.
Oh, gotta go.
Holy shit.
Anyways, fuck Donald
That
Trump.
fucking
Sorry, man. That video is so sad.
I had entirely forgotten about the neighbors video.
I know. I thought
That's
about it the other
amazing.
day. That's why I'm bringing it up now. It's
Did
like,
he get fired?
yeah,
How do you not?
I don't know. 'Cause,
How
like,
do you not?
if they didn't
How do you-
report it or something.
Granted, it was clearly an accident.
And it was
Like,
all over the internet. Someone
Clearly.
called the cops. Or not the cops, their manager. Sorry.
The Jews.
The Jews. They called the Jews, and the
I-
Jews were like,
I-
you can't do
Somebody
this.
called the
It
Jews.
really comes down to how believing his boss was willing to be that was a complete accident.
He believes.
Wojciech, you can't do this.
Either that or how willing his boss was to believe that he doesn't regularly say that word in his free time.
You little
He
bit sugar
says
the
it every
cunts.
other Tuesday.
You said it to a black guy. Like, it didn't just slip the tongue at a white guy. You said it to a black guy.
Right.
You really fucked up.
I think the only
really fucked
appropriate
up here.
response would have been to jump off that second story
Right.
head
Just
first.
dive off.
Yeah, and just hope for the best. Yeah.
That's very much a go fuck yourself San Diego situation right there.
Go
like.
fuck yourself, Sam. I think that was very well. That went very well. Big Mom Boom around the studio, too. That was a great job.
I was like, walking around like, Big Mom Boom, Ron, I have to fire you. I have to fire you too. Big Mom Boom.
I'm gonna fire you too. Yeah, you're fired.
Big mung boom.
Oh, I hope if he did get fired, he used that line. I'm gonna have to fire you too.
Bing bong boop.
That's great though. Like you gotta be like driving back to the office the entire time, just like fuck.
Oh, he's probably
Fuck.
screaming.
Fuck.
He probably kept
Fuck.
shouting
Fuck.
the N-word. He probably like halfway. He's like, fuck. You know what? Fuck this. N-word, N-word. Just fucking the rest of the time.
It's like, well,
fuck it, I
might as well
go to
say it.
town.
Yeah, like Jesus.
I'm getting fired
Christ.
for this anyway.
And like, how do you even begin to tell your boss it was an accident?
No,
How,
I
like-
was going to say something else.
I was gonna say,
I was thinking
never
of-
mind.
Shit.
Oh,
Jesus.
never mind.
Did you
Oh,
guys?
never mind. That was
You'll
another
see the
racist word I
video.
was going to say.
He's like, what I was gonna say was, you'll see the video. What am I
What if
bothering?
he's like, at least I didn't call him Jigaboo?
You got to get
Well,
ahead of
I
it.
could have said,
I
You got
feel
to get
like
ahead of it. You got to
on-
go in there and be like, the funniest thing happened today.
dude, funniest thing just happened to me
You're gonna
right
see it.
now.
You're gonna
Probably
love
see it
this.
on the internet because they
As a
seem to have
proud
cameras.
Aryan man, you're going to love this.
I found something on the internet that you're just gonna absolutely die over.
Oh.
Show them the video. Be like, you seen this
Honestly,
one?
I think it's good for the
Look
company.
at this.
I feel like you just don't. I feel like you don't go inside. You just go back. You drop the truck off, put the keys in the mailbox, and you just walk away.
Well, first thing you
I
do
don't
is
need
you
my last page.
Go
go in
home
there.
and take a bath with your fucking toaster.
That honestly, you might be about there. You might not be able to get a job again.
You're about that.
Did you see that white lady from Atlanta who just said like fashizzle or some shit like that?
Oh,
and they
she said,
fucking canned her ass. Like, and then like everyone who's black was like, you know, we're in Atlanta, like, and she didn't say anything bad.
She's like, I thought that would have been cool.
now
So
they just
that-
go ham
I
on
feel
anyone
like-
even like remotely dipping their toe in
I
that pool.
no,
Like
but
you're fired.
Yeah,
I
get the
really
fuck
outta
so
here.
that one I definitely heard about that, and I really feel like that was definitely an example of another white lady getting offended on behalf of black people.
Right.
Yeah,
Like-
like they're like,
White
no, it's
lady.
okay, and someone's like, no, you know what? It's not okay.
It's not
feel
okay.
like I feel like
not okay.
It's not okay, Steve.
It's not.
I feel like any black person in that room understood that she didn't know any
African-American.
better and was laughing their ass off.
But she just said, like, if I'm not
For
mistaken,
shizzle.
yeah,
Oh
like,
no, she
holy-
finished it off.
this.
She finished it off.
Oh, she said for shizzle my nigga.
Yeah.
Goodbye,
yeah.
fried
Oh, well,
rice.
she
Hello,
finished it
fried
off.
Hello,
chicken.
fried chicken. Hello, fried chicken.
I love you, Dad.
See, he's like, he's like, Chrome
Yeah, no.
Pal White, OJ still black.
But that,
They do a little woogity. They do a little woogity at the end. That's the best part. OJ's still black.
she definitely still finished the phrase off, but they were talking about Snoop Dogg, and I feel like she genuinely probably didn't know any better. Like,
She went. No,
I mean,
she knew
lives
Snoop
in
Dogg.
Atlanta.
No, that's an
like,
honest oopsie doodle.
That's basically a black city.
Listen, after
I
she was done
understand.
smoking the blunt with Snoop,
That
she asked
doesn't
him if
make
she
her
could
an
say it, and
intelligent
he
person.
said, "Do
said
it."
he's in the audience like,
It's the fucking.
That was fucking tight.
If
Go
Snoop gives you
for
a
it.
pass, that's a pass.
Snoop
Let
got
it
fired.
rip.
He just reads that text. Oh shit! I don't know this white bitch.
It's the
anymore.
fucking. It's the fucking bad grandpa singing with Robert De Niro. Can I say it? Can I say it?
Can I-
They're like, yeah. No.
that scene was kind of cringy.
Well, I do.
Yeah.
I do think I know the answer to the puzzle, but I don't want to say the answer.
Ooh, 5?
Go ahead. You can say
People who annoy you.
it. People who annoy you.
We were looking for.
Oh,
I love how the
word
cameraman, the
naggers.
cameraman, fucking
Yeah.
the black cameraman, like looks over, like,
Yeah.
you better do this, like,
Oh.
daggers.
Wow.
He says it so stoked too. Like, I know this one.
I love the
hammer
car
down.
afterwards. Stan, you have to understand. Daddy thought he was about to win a lot
Daddy
of money.
thought-
He thought he was gonna get a lot of money for that shit.
Oh,
It might be one of the greatest moments. I like in Curb Your Enthusiasm they address that as well. The N-word guy. They have a Seinfeld reunion, and so the guy who plays Kramer does a joke where you heard about how he called an audience member that word before,
Yeah,
right?
no, I seen that.
So they
grainy
do a
video
joke
he
about
showed
it
Everybody's seen
on
that
Curb Your
video, yeah.
Enthusiasm.
Hang by their ceiling.
And all these people are basically like booing him for like something he fucked up while doing the Seinfeld reunion. And he's all like mad, and he just goes, "If there was only some word that I could say to all of you right now that would get you even more mad than me, I would say that word." It's like, that is so perfect.
That's great.
God, we were watching fucking Smokey and the Bandit the other day, and like the bad guy sheriff,
racist.
there's like a point where he's like,
Yeah, he
he's
laughed at
chasing them.
himself.
He's
I
supposed to
love
be
it.
like in Texarkana, and then he's chasing them through Arkansas, and he calls like the local sheriff, who's the black guy, and he's fucking like, he's like, yeah, I need you, like, you get him down, let me take him. And he's like, this is our fucking jurisdiction. The fuck you talking about?
Lay him down.
And then they all end up
smack 'em,
crashing,
whack
and like the black fucking sheriff gets out of his car, and the fucking fat like bad guy sheriff's like, "You're the sheriff? Oh, you sounded taller to me." And like he's like fucking like the cuts. He's like,
sounded
"What
taller?
hell?" He's like, "What's going? What the hell is this country coming to?" And you realize like, "Oh shit, he's that fucking probably he's a black sheriff.
The sheriff is near.
Sheriff's near."
Do you want to take a break?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. We're going to go and we're going to sing.
Just saw the Super Mario movie last night.
How was it?
It's good. It's really generic. No, I'm gonna do something. Okay, Harry, you got that crazy look in your eye.
God damn it.
Harry, you're alive. You're a terrible shot.
I love that part. What if he shot you in the face?
What if you shot him in the face? So, yeah.
But what if they shot you in the face? I like how that's like the most important part of like to him. His friend's alive. It's cool, dude. Like they put me as an informant, gave me a gun, and slapped a bulletproof vest on me. And it's like,
very
oh.
irresponsible.
And then he
of the
thought about that for a
police.
second. It's all, oh, but what if he got shot in the face? I have to ask someone. What if he got shot in the face? As if you don't know.
I mean, you could survive.
It's not impossible.
It's not
No.
impossible.
Yeah.
Odds are-
50 Cent got shot in his face.
Yeah.
Nine
It was
times.
through his cheeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With his cheek.
Before he was $1, and then he got
I'm
shot in
sorry,
the face.
but,
50 Cent.
I would feel really bad about myself if I shot someone in the face 9 times and they didn't die.
Yeah.
don't
I don't
think
think
he
I
got
shot
shot
nine
nine
times.
9 times in the
He got
face.
No,
shot
no.
in his body
Not in-
9 times.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
He got
think so.
once in his face.
He
and it
would
was
have
through
a
his,
weird
it was,
face.
It was straight through. It was through his like.
He just
Nah,
looked
he only
normal.
got-
No, I'm good.
You don't
Yeah,
shoot
I'm
someone
straight.
9 times in the face if you're not standing directly over them, you know?
But
he
I
got,
also
he got the one to the face and went like through his teeth and out the back of his cheek, and it's like I remember like fucking watching some interview with him for fucking longest time ago. And he like pulls his like cheek back, and, and like you can see the fucking skin like flapping because like the shit they couldn't fix. Like
You're not going to believe this, but women love it.
that said,
This gives me a little extra sucking power.
if it was my like, if it was my like motivation to go out and kill somebody and I actually shot them 9 times anywhere, and didn't kill them, I think I would feel like a failure.
What if
You
you,
would.
shot them 9 times with a paintball gun? Would you still feel?
What if he shot you 9 times with a paintball gun?
I mean, there's a bigger problem there.
You ever stop to fucking think about that?
Yeah. Did you never stop to think and ponder the?
It's like you don't even care.
I love fucking watching this, whatever, airsoft videos where it's some little shithead kid who fucks it up for fucking like himself and gets thrown out. Because like as one was watching the kid walks out, I guess he decides to like take a couple shots in the guy's back. He's like, "What the fuck, man?" And like he goes to like aim his gun, and the kid pulls out pulls his up like full automatic and just like unloads a couple shots to the guy's face. And so now like everyone in the camp's fucking running down this little kid.
That was so much more difficult than it should have been.
What are you pointing at the dust? Like,
I know. I felt I felt like I was pointing right at it, but
Nah, I think it looked like
I
three.
was about to go for this, and then maybe
It looked like three retarded apes trying to assemble a fucking car.
That's essentially what we are. Like, I just figured out how to pick this thing up, hold it
What's
lazily in
Bryce
front of my
just
face.
looking? Bryce just kind of looking back and forth, and then fucking.
I love the
banging on the table.
I love
You were just like, well, I'm curious to see how this.
I wasn't going to interrupt.
Well, I love like so hearing you say that. I love the idea in my head that like you watched me for the entire first half of the podcast holding my mic in front of my face before you decided maybe I'll give that a try.
Yeah, no, that did happen. I saw you. I'm like, that looks nice.
But it very much fits the ape thing. Like you had to sit there and study it for a while, like a while longer than you should.
We also don't want to be so eager to look like you're copying. Since I have to make it, I gotta eventually get around.
Come up with your own.
I gotta eventually come
comment.
back around to it being my
yourself.
idea that you stole from me.
I'm copying in. I'm stealing this guy's idea. He's smart.
I like
me.
that. I'm stealing it. That's mine.
He's
now.
smart. Me smart. Me smart. Do him smart.
I
Make
also
ourselves
think
smart.
Make self smart. Yeah, make ourselves smart.
I also think it would be funny if me and Bryce like had random episodes where we just came in matching and just moved the same way the entire time for no fucking reason.
Oh, that would take some choreography right there.
That's a lot of hand movement.
Well, not for me, for Tim.
You'd also have to
Tim would
smoke a
have to
cigarette.
mirror your hand movement.
Yeah,
You'd have to smoke a cigarette.
Yeah.
Also.
I would. Yeah,
I don't make the rules. It's just
I'd have to hold the mic
Look
too.
at
Them's
that
the rules.
posture. Could you hold that posture right now?
I feel like pretty comfortable.
I'm
Yeah,
fucking there right now. I'm there.
Dude, we might as well be
Let me
doing the
see-
show.
Mirror real quick. Let me see you hit the cigarette.
Did you guys see the game? I was fucking at it.
God, you look cool as shit, dude.
So cool. You guys suck.
Fucking
you guys
badass.
fucking suck.
Look like a couple of fucking Marys.
We're
The-
cool.
the booze-
I like Mary's. That's
The
a good
booze
one.
powers my fuel cells. What are the cigars for? They make me look cool.
Alcohol fuels my power cells.
Have you ever considered sitting down your children,
Turning off the TV.
turning off the TV, and hitting them?
So that one with Fries thinks he's a fucking robot because he's thrown on like the robot loony bin, and he's trash. He's like you've had like 15 beers. Alcohol fuels my power cells.
Keeps me going. I need more.
You should definitely get that on a shirt.
Yeah,
That would be great.
making it right now.
Alcohol fuels my power cells.
You might as well. You've made a bunch of others.
Yeah, just
I
throw
found
it.
a program that I got a 15-day free trial for.
Yeah,
That's
Quit
always helpful.
swearing, and then
Just-
on the back it'll say, "Quit squirming so I can practice my stabbing."
Just put Bender in a slightly different gray.
Yeah, like a purple.
Yeah.
Because that won't reach the
Your
likeness clause or anything.
No,
I
we're
say
good.
you just do it so that you can make the shirts for yourself. I think that's probably why you're doing
That's
it.
what
Huh?
our,
Yeah. You just make a shirt and then you just have them make it.
Yeah.
Done.
Done.
One at a time.
tpublic.com. Come get all our merch and then shirts that I just make for myself
Well, you should.
for limited time.
You should make
For
some.
limited
When you
time.
go to Skankfest, though, you should make some cards for it. And anytime somebody asks you about the shirt, just give them a card.
That's what JG said. He said
Yeah,
with
promote
the
yourself.
fucking one of those little square things with little squiggles.
Yeah.
What is it called?
QR
code.
Square things.
Hey, I went,
Squiggles.
guys, I went to college for 4 years.
4 of them. Four entire
At a
years.
state school.
Honestly, I catch myself.
I don't know what a QR code is. I'm retarded.
I catch myself all the time, so I'll just be like, when I forget the word for something, like the fucking whatever, and just like hope that he gets it from context clues or something. Like, I think you should have got it from the way I was talking leading up to this.
At work,
That
I just
whatever
constantly like Google words. I'm like, that doesn't look right. What I just wrote. There. I'm gonna look like an idiot. Hold on, let me Google what this means. means.
Well,
Yeah,
that was
no,
like-
I was right.
That was like that one
Well,
party.
high five to me, and we're good.
That was like that one party with Palmer, and he couldn't think of what he was trying. He was trying to tell us a story, and he's like, "So I grabbed the fucking shit. I grabbed the fucking." The fucking shit, and he could not get off
Fucking
of it.
shit.
He couldn't progress the story. He stopped
I
like
was
right
blacked
there,
out.
wrote
and
the
so like the
story,
rest of the night, we were just fucking shit, huh, man?
What if the story was really about him grabbing a piece of shit?
And it was fucking shit. It was
And he just
two
did.
pieces of
He
shit
saw
and
everyone's
fucking-
face.
You're a piece
like,
of shit.
change, and he's like, "Well, I'm not gonna go that way."
Yeah.
Struggle.
This is getting. This
Now
is
I just
getting
need to
odd.
make it seem like I forgot what I was talking about, rather than I was talking about picking up shit.
So I was
myself.
grabbing his dick. I was grabbing the fucking shit. I was
grabbing-
fuck shit.
His cock,
Shit,
his,
fuck.
his piece.
I definitely I saw a video on again on Kids Are Fucking Stupid
There was a
earlier,
video?
and it was a kid picking up pieces
wasn't
of shit
nothing.
and tennis racketing them into the neighbor's yard.
Nice. Kids
Like,
are
this
fucking
kid
stupid.
is fucking
are
going
alright.
places.
Did
Kids
he
say
have
the
good
darndest
form?
things and then throw poop.
How was his form?
Literally.
Really good. He had
It was good. No, he's gonna have
It
a
was
good career in front of him.
it was god awful, but he's starting young.
I offered to be his manager.
He's out there trying.
These are all correctable mistakes of technique. You see,
He just, you know what he needs is a good coach.
that's right.
Are
It's
you up
all
for
about
it?
the coach.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Little extra training.
Reddit can make it happen.
Anyone could throw shit, but with a
Or
good
molesting a small child.
coach,
is
you
that
could
what's
throw
going
shit
on?
great.
Great.
You could achieve greatness.
You can hit the grader.
Anyway,
Dead Space.
I like the people who hate dogs subreddit. That one's fun to read through.
I've seen that one because
I can't remember what it's called.
just trying to just get on there. I'm gonna get pissed off today. Hold on.
Well, no,
Fuck you. Fuck
But
you.
Public Freak
Fuck
Guy does
you.
that to me, or I'm the main character. Those are ones that if I feel like I want to be a little ornery today, I'm gonna go watch like 15 of those.
You
Maybe
watch those, you get pissed off, and then you go on Justice Served, and it's
Yeah,
those
man,
people
it's
getting what's coming to them.
Yeah.
I do
So
enjoy.
my favorite thing for a while was Sovereign Citizen videos. Oh,
Oh,
those
yeah.
are
Oh.
so fun.
So
Those
I-
are the best things ever.
I
You're
came
fucking
a-
morons.
I came
Curtis
across
used
a
to hate
few.
deal with those people in
Oh, yeah.
Minnesota a lot.
I just love the one with the little girl and their fucking like her and her boyfriend could pull her and they were trying to refuse to give fucking ID, and I think the boyfriend didn't have his license in him, and like the girl's trying to be a little bitch about it, and then at one point like he gets pulled out and then she's getting pulled out and she's like, "You're not taking my bag." I was like, "All right, I'll just fucking throw the cuffs on." And as soon as he throws the cuffs on her, cuts her bag off. And she's, "No, you can't cut my bag off. You're gonna get in so much trouble you don't even know.
I
We're
came,
sovereign citizens. We don't have to abide by your laws."
You made that up.
I came across one last night where fucking a dude was driving through one of the fucking like checkpoints, and
Right.
he tries to just blow through it.
Oh, is it the Mexican one where he's like, "You are muy trouble"?
Exactly.
He's like,
Those are
he's
free
being
holy
allowed to-
Americans.
gets out-
He's
he
like,
gets out
he's like,
and-
two walkie,
Yeah.
two nobre, now, shit.
But the first thing he says when he gets out, he says, "Tu es en muy trouble, senor."
Yeah.
¿Qué?
But it's
Como?
great because like he's sitting there like trying to pull their masks down like off their face, and like someone in the comments is like, "If you actually did that, they would have murdered all of
You
you."
probably just getting shot in your
Like
head.
those are run by the cartel. They do
They-
not want people to know.
They're not
who
wearing
they
it because of COVID. They're wearing it because they don't want people to know who they are.
What if it's also for COVID though?
Well, it's
then
it's you know what it is. It's an added bonus. He's like the criminals across
Which
the
now
world.
they have even
when those
more
masks-
reason to shoot him in his face when he grabs their mask. Hey
When-
man, don't give me COVID. I'll shoot you in
Honestly,
your fucking face.
When those masks came out, criminals just had a carte blanche to just wear a mask all the time.
Oh no,
yeah.
that
But,
became.
It could
such
still be a
big thing.
bandana.
Oh, yeah.
I loved
People
it.
are like, he kind of looks like a bank robber, but he probably just cares about COVID, but doesn't understand that does nothing.
But
Oh wait, no, he's robbing the bank.
Oh, damn.
Oh wait,
Well,
no,
I'll
yep,
be
he's doing
darned.
it.
Shit.
He just pulled out a gun.
what was great
revolver.
about
Cletus, I fucking called it.
If I had just used my racial judgment, I would have known.
was
You
great,
can't jump to
uh,
conclusions.
What was
Can
great about
never.
that video before he got out and started like talking the worst Spanish you've ever heard is he blows through the checkpoint, breaking their fucking like barrier, like knocking it up into the air.
Oh, yeah.
And then the guard there slams the fucking barrier back down, breaking his window, and he gets out pissed off at them.
Which is the window of to
Balls.
like it's the window right above his daughter.
But they
And
didn't
he's like
know
his,
that.
which this dumb
He's
shit's
fucking
doing this with his
flying
kids in
through
your
a
car.
checkpoint,
Maybe
yeah.
don't do that with your kids in the car, you fucking moron.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And fucking, I'm amazed that he didn't get shot immediately because him
Right.
and his wife get out and start swinging at
Right.
the checkpoint
Oh,
agents,
Yeah.
who are both holding assault rifles.
My God, yeah, wonderful place to make a scene. I'm gonna do it at the border. You want to do it at the border? Let's do it at the border.
I want a felony in both countries at the same
You know what we could,
time.
yeah. You know what we could do is you and I, before we actually get stopped by the border patrol at the border, we can have a nice big fight in the car, so that by the time we get there, I can punch you in the face and you can claw
I
my
don't
eye.
think they're on the border.
They
I
trust
think it's
people
just
who
like
are bleeding.
a checkpoint
Oh,
somewhere in
shit.
Mexico.
I'm just
and
saying-
they're doing this shit in the middle of Mexico.
I'm just saying-
getting real ballsy like that.
Yo, I'm just saying, if we're both trying to intentionally make bad ideas, this is what I would do.
Yeah, it's true.
No, it was what Austin was saying. Like, it's fucking like just
Because
in
it
the
doesn't
middle
look
of
like
fucking,
it's like there
country,
doesn't
yeah.
seem to be any like American side either. It's more just like he's hit this like one checkpoint somewhere in Mexico that he decided like, fuck it, we're just blowing through it. We don't have to abide by these Mexican rules or laws or any of that shit. So fuck them.
Well,
We're
so
Americans.
When you see the guards on his side, though, they're just like,
So
they're
well,
so fucking. They
That's
look
some
so
shit.
bored. They do
That's
look
some
bored.
shit going
They're
on.
like,
also
what? Like,
so the point.
I'm
Did
not
you
getting
get
my
paid today for
walkie-talkie.
this? I don't know what's going on.
Well,
This
the-
is crazy.
The point he tries to make, and a lot of people do back him up on it, is that these checkpoints technically are like old news. They're no longer legal. Like the cartel has just turned them into their own thing.
yeah, that's
But
kind of
still,
how the name of the game
it's
down there.
not worth risking your family's fucking life.
Right.
Like, chill out, dude.
Imagine being just drunk as shit and you like pull up to a certain area and they come up and they're like, "What are you doing?" You're like, "Didn't we pay you? Like, what's going on, bro?
But,
like, didn't they sell
also-
you the plates?"
Didn't they
He's
give you nothing?
also there because he's fucking running from the law here. So like maybe chill out before they just maybe cool it before they just push you back over the fucking border, dude.
Yeah, that shit was.
Well, now you'll really just disappear because you're not even wanted in America.
Yeah,
You're not a person.
we're not coming
It's
to
not
get
been
you.
person anymore.
Like, you
That
better chill
video
out.
would have
Yeah.
been crazy if the Mexicans started unloading on that car for not stopping.
Unload on that.
And
Oh, okay,
that's
we're doing this
very-
now.
There's no rules here. That's right.
Well, to be
Unload
honest,
on them. We'll get wow.
to be honest, there was a 50-50 chance of that happening to begin with.
I don't know.
Like-
They were pretty nonchalant about what they were just like.
nonchalant.
No, yeah,
Yeah, they're just chilling there. Like that's their.
They
They
could've
seem
very-
confused by like, who's this fucking moron? What? To
Imagine how
walkie?
coked
What
out
the
they
that's
were
not
sitting
what
there
we
like-
call this.
But
He's
they
like,
could have
fucking
very
crazy.
My
easily
name?
tried that at a very different checkpoint.
Oh, that's
Well,
true.
you
And caught
know,
some people really wanting to die for their country type
Yeah.
shit.
Or
Yeah.
fucking,
Die
or
for
someone
their
who actually-
money.
Or someone actually was trying to run them for
Ready
their
to
money,
die.
and they're like, "Fuck it, like, what do you got on you? If you don't got nothing, we're
Yeah.
gonna kidnap or kill you."
Well, that's why they always have these like, $40,000 worth of cocaine, $600,000 worth of cocaine busted. It's because there's a fucking $1 million, $2 million flying the other way, and,
Yeah,
it's,
just one-
and it's by design. Hey, you can bust this one,
Yeah.
but you
No,
can't
for
bust this
sure.
other one. This one's gonna make us that money back and
I
then
remember watching
some.
that fucking Underworld Inc. thing where like they're talking at the border. It's like, yeah, sometimes you think you're a runner and like you might even been a runner a long time for us, and you think like, hey, we're good, and you'll never be one of those guys, and then you just end up being one of those guys. Now you're doing 25 years in an American prison.
Yeah.
Rather do it in an American prison.
Yeah, that's a fact. Well,
Not
we're very rapey on this side, though.
Oh, it's also probably an El
We love
Paso
rape.
prison.
If you
Yeah.
do it,
It's probably like an El Paso, Texas
Yeah,
prison,
but if
so you know
you-
that's the shits.
if you get put into their prison, one of them are gonna have you killed, hands
Yeah,
down.
That's true.
Like,
They don't leave
and it's
loose
not
end type
it's not
shit.
gonna be a fun death.
Yeah, you know what's
I've
even
seen the
shitty too?
fucking
If you know they're
videos.
coming for you in prison, you might as well. You're probably thinking, my wife's probably getting shot in the back of the head today
Yeah.
with the groceries.
Before you even get to
Fuck, I hate those drapes.
before
she
you
bought.
even get to prison.
Damn her. And she
I
deserves
told
it.
her that purple was not going to
Hey,
work for the
but-
living room.
But to be fair, the house they live in cost $150.
Yeah,
So
and he was
nice.
under in a
So
lot of credit.
I mean, some
anyway,
people got to
so,
die for that.
You know, that's true.
It was a box after all.
Yeah.
$150.
What's in the box?
Yeah.
That's the
And the
real
bushes
question.
outside were never my favorite either.
Yeah,
so.
the bushes. You know
That's
who takes
stupid.
care of the bushes in Mexico?
That stupid bitch made
I don't
dinner.
think they have. Those are called
Let
tumbleweeds.
that one fucking.
I don't think they have
marinate.
bushes.
They bring up South Americans.
Cacti.
Cacti, plural.
People from France, they come over and do the Mexicans' lawns in Mexico.
Their
They-
bushes
they-
are
Little
for
known
not
fact.
trimming. That's
Yeah.
not the same as the outside bush.
Oh.
It's an inside bush.
It's an outside inside bush.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
got little croissant dust on it.
That's beautiful, man.
That's beautiful, man.
Sprinkles.
You really have a way with words.
Sprinkle some butter and cream.
It would be pretty funny if the world like worked like that, like at the top of the country, like you're the best, and like you get people from the next country down to come do your bullshit work. So like Canada's just pulling Americans to fucking mow their lawns and fucking plumb their toilets.
Yeah, the ones that can't drive.
There's always going to be some sort of lower class, and the worst is Antarctica.
Well said.
Goddamn
Those fucking
penguins.
Inuits don't even know what rights are.
There's not Inuits in Antarctica. It's
I don't give a
penguins.
fuck. They came over from Alaska.
Scientists, goddamn scientists in Antarctica.
Goddamn scientists
do my
and
bidding.
penguins.
Well, I was going to call them polar bears, but I think that's like their N-word.
It is.
Yeah.
They don't like that shit.
Yeah. It's like Aborigines.
They call themselves white bears,
Habos.
motherfucker.
White bears. White on the inside, black on the
We
outside.
call
Just
them
call me
ruthless white bears.
They call
that
them-
fucking
they call
rip your head
themselves-
off.
They call themselves trash
Ice cream
bears.
paint job.
Did you watch that fucking movie with Mads Mikkelsen, where like his fucking they get in him and his wife crash in Antarctica, and he's gotta like drag her through it, and then like he almost gets killed by a polar bear and a bunch of shit. It's fucked up. I don't even remember what it's called.
So it's called The Gray, but
North
not
or
The
something
Gray.
like that.
Have you seen The Gray?
Bro, fucking
So
spoilers.
it's the gray with polar bears without wolves,
If I ever try to watch
And
whatever
a-
movie
and a
you're
woman.
talking about.
and a woman, huh?
The Gray is Liam Neeson, and he's in Alaska. He's like a sniper for this oil rig for when gray wolves come in
like a
and
well-known
like try to
dick.
kill the workers. So
It's a
they
real
get
thing,
sent to
too.
another project to do that, and their plane crashes. Now they're out in the middle of fucking nowhere. It's him and like 7 other people that survived the plane crash, and they're trying to travel to a safe place, but this pack of wolves they apparently encroach on their territory, and so it's about like them trying to get safety somewhere. It's fucking
right.
brutal as shit.
And then he
I really
sees-
want to
Pretty
see that
ruthless,
fucking
like-
movie
Yours
now.
sounds like
and then he
that.
sees,
with
and then he
Kyle,
sees
it's
one.
similar.
We're gonna watch it
It's
after
dope as
this.
shit. It's a
similar
really
with
good
right
the
now.
added
Does he
issue
fight
of
them with
he's
broken
also-
bottles? Do I
Yes,
remember that?
yes,
Okay.
yes.
I
And
see.
tapes
I wanna
into
his
see
hands.
that. I don't know
Spoiler
why I
alert,
never
that
saw
ends
it.
the movie. He ties the broken bottles. He's like, come get some motherfuckers.
I
Like,
love that shit.
It's also the way
Did
he
you
kills
really
the bad
just
guy
let
in
me
Taken.
know that wow.
At
You
one point,
fucking called it
I
out.
guess that's the end
At-
of that.
there you go. Moving it down.
Answer my next question.
Nice.
at one point he
Saved
sees
me 2
At one
hours.
point he sees a
Two
wolf he shot in the
boobless
ear that
hours.
didn't die, and they lock eyes, and he knows it's a vendetta.
It's a V for Vendetta. It's a V for vagina.
No, it's a W for vendetta for wolves.
W.
You say
Yeah, you
your
know that
head
wolf
for V
fucking
for
ate him.
Vendetta, but you just say for V for
If
vagina.
if you waited till the credits ended and it was the wolf eating him and looking up all savage at
That
the
would
camera,
be
would
ruthless.
that would be
ruthless.
fucking.
It's just
That'd be
in
ruthless.
him
You're like,
eating.
shit doesn't work
It's just
out.
like 4 wolves eating Liam Neeson's face.
That's how I wanted
Ripping it off,
Revenant.
like,
That's how I
Yeah,
wanted.
it's just fucking they're like
coming off, not
little
coming off.
chunks
Yeah,
rip off.
I love that movie, but for the fact that he didn't die, I was like,
Yeah, that's how I wanted
Well, which
Revenant
one?
to
If
end.
it just cut
The
to black,
Revenant?
at,
Yeah.
what,
So-
20 minutes in, I would have been
I
like,
think
that
the
was a
real
fucking
story's
great
not
movie.
nearly as.
Go again.
I think
right
the
now.
real story's not nearly
Holy
as
shit.
badass. The guy got attacked by a bear. That actually happened. But then, like, he just kind of had to follow his group for like 2 days and then caught up with them, and everything was fine. After
He just had
that.
to follow the bear
It
around.
wasn't nearly
like
all
his
that, like,
bitch.
fucking running from Native Americans and then like chasing down the guy who fucking
But,
left
like-
him
well,
behind.
that's like
and shit.
that's like cocaine
Bro, that's one of the
bear.
best movies scenes I've ever seen in a long time.
But that's
He
like
won
a
the-
cocaine bear. The
That's
real
a
story.
great fucking movie.
The bear
Cocaine
just
bear?
ate a
Which
bunch of
one?
cocaine
Cocaine
and
bear.
died.
Oh yeah, it,
I
it-
cried
just
and laughed.
It had like 2 pounds of cocaine in its stomach, but only like 6 in its bloodstream.
It's like for
It
like
probably
the,
had
for
a heart,
5
had
minutes.
a heart attack and fucking.
then it
just-
died.
It probably swallowed one of those like full fucking pack of like kilos of cocaine that's all wrapped up.
You know
And
what?
so it started dissolving in the stomach, and then it also fucking got into some. So it had a heart attack and died. And then like when they came and fucking autopsy, they're like, "Holy shit! Its stomach's just fucking full of cocaine."
Did you watch the movie?
No.
I didn't
pretty
agree with it
funny.
because at some point the small bears, the children, are doing
They were
cocaine,
random.
and I was like, children shouldn't do cocaine.
This is where you draw the line.
Yeah, dude.
is not good.
Look, I got fucking limits.
No cubs doing cocaine.
What would-
Only
what's
full-grown
worse
bears.
for you?
Only human children.
What's worse for you, children doing drugs?
I think
or
there's,
someone's dog being killed.
There is actually a scene where
Well,
human
that's a
children
dumb
do
question.
cocaine.
No, the real question.
Fuck the kids.
Yeah, no, the
They're
real
all the drugs.
There is-
the real question is what's worse to you, cubs doing cocaine or human children doing cocaine?
I don't know. They're both
Well,
are
if
inside
the
that
human
movie.
children aren't sharing with
Both-
the cubs, they're assholes.
Well,
The
we're being
human
realistic.
kids-
What color are the children?
Yeah.
Multi.
See, Steven asked the tough questions.
It's a
But
diverse
this is how we get to the
crowd.
bottom
it's a
of
movie.
things.
It's a movie.
See,
Remember?
last one there's a penis pump.
That's beautiful, man.
It's beautiful.
Me and Swedish penis pumps. These are totally my bag, baby.
That's totally
By
my
Austin
bag,
Powers.
baby.
By Austin
By
Powers.
Austin Powers.
That's
It's
not
not my bag, baby.
A receipt for the
A
Swedish
receipt.
penis enlargement pump.
Seat.
One receipt for the Swedish penis enlargement pump.
Call
One book.
evacuation.
Simulation, yeah. One book. Austin Powers, my Swedish penis pump. That is my bag, baby.
This is
By
Swedish penis pumping
Austin
me.
Powers.
That is my
Austin-
bag, baby.
There he goes by Austin,
Austin
Danger Powers.
Danger
I
is
haven't
my
seen that.
middle name.
That
I haven't seen that
so
for
great.
real.
Oh, dude, we watched them just like a few weeks ago, and they hold up so well.
so
I remember that one came out. We had AOL for the internet.
Yes.
And instead of doing the like welcome or whatever on AOL,
Yeah,
you could change it, and it'd be like, "Yeah, baby."
Yeah,
and my
totally.
mom loved that.
Yeah.
And then it just never went away until we got rid of that computer. I don't want to change that shit.
But that guy in that penis pump scene, like that's such a great like bit to do where like the other person just needs you to shut the fuck up and stop naming all the shit you're naming. Like you're
Yeah.
not helping them at all.
Yeah. I can keep going.
Like,
I can keep going.
There's a
Well,
bit
it's
there's
the
a
really
bit they
the added
do,
danger because he made that whole point
made the
at
whole
the
thing
beginning.
up.
He's like, danger.
My shit.
It's my middle name, baby.
Careful.
And then
But,
fucking him just like give me
I
like
think
that.
you thought I was,
Remember how
give
he trying
me
to
this.
show off for this girl?
Danger
We're gonna
powers.
really ream it to you.
But there's
He read that and went, "Oh,
Yeah,
Nice.
Gotcha,
There-
bitch.
there's kind of like a similar bit they do on Home Improvement with this like fucking old dude where, like yeah.
Tim's selling coke. He's ratting people out. You know how it goes.
But so it's this old dude that like works at a bunch of places like that they have to go to, and they're always like in the middle of nowhere where there's no other way to like get help. And every question they ask him, it's like, so I need to get to Detroit. He's like, oh well, there's a bus, but it only runs on Sundays. It's like, well, is there a hotel nearby? He's like, yes, there's several fine hotels nearby with plenty of fancy accommodations and this and that. But they're all booked up.
but they're all booked up."
But have you seen
Only runs
Doom?
on
Have you seen
Sundays.
the Home Improvement Doom, where every sound and everything is Tim Allen and the sound? Yeah. It was, he's sitting there, like shooting the miniguns. Like,
Tim.
We really need a way to
Remember
show
when the
videos while
pedophile
we're
lived
doing
next
this.
door?
Yeah, that would be fucking great.
Well, we could show videos, but
sure, penis, but
We could definitely do that. Do you want to do that?
I can show you my
I
penis.
wanna
never
Do you
seen
want
that
me to
video.
show you
Bring that up.
videos?
Yes. that would be
I
great.
warn you, you won't
Let
be
me see that
impressed.
video.
Can we watch a bunch of documentary trailers?
Hell yeah, we can
Oh.
put
let's
all
just
the
watch
documentaries.
documentaries. And
No,
that's
he,
it.
he said documentary.
Silently.
He said documentary trailers. I want
And
to
I
watch
say full documentaries
No.
where we silently watch them and no one comments on it at all.
Bring that. Let me see that.
Let's just watch
Tim
I don't know, man. You're gonna have
What
to
do
sell
you
me on
want?
it a little more.
Doom 3 Home Improvement.
Tim Allen.
Just we'll start with Tim Allen.
That's what we're going for. Shocker, it's not there.
AKA Tim Allen. What is it? Doom 3
Doom
what?
3 Home Improvement. See, that works.
Didn't he
for
get
Tim
busted
Allen.
for hella cocaine?
While
Yes,
ago, a long
well
time ago.
before his career.
It might just be Doom.
That's
but we'll
fucking.
see.
Oh, I love that story. That's a fucking.
Hold on, I gotta
That's a
unmute
nice
the thing.
comeback story, right?
It might be the fuck,
Jack
I
Black
don't
was
know.
on the
Did you see
cocaine while
what-
he was a teenager.
Did you,
Not a joke.
when he was 18? Not a joke. Not to be laughed
very,
at.
very clearly, not a joke. I wasn't saying that to be funny. I didn't know that. Like, I knew he was on coke at one point, like in terms of like as an actor.
Yeah.
Because he was just like, I'm eccentric.
He
yeah!
clearly looks like he's tried some cocaine and it went fairly well.
Sounds
Yeah.
like it agreed with him.
Yeah, yeah, it went with his demeanor. Did you see what they released?
They
What
tried
Coolio
doing
died from?
Tim
He
Allen.
died from like a heroin. What's the other one that
Fentanyl.
fentanyl and something else?
Damn, he was doing a speedball
yeah.
or something.
Yeah,
that
on
one.
the toilet
speedball,
though.
but-
I mean,
On
who,
the toilet.
like who does
the third
three
one's probably
heavy ass
fine.
drugs
Well,
like
no,
that? Like,
I'm
fair
guessing.
spot.
No, I'm
Like a
guessing.
short video.
I would guess more that either he had to hide in the bathroom to do it, or he did it and immediately had to take a huge shit from the heroin.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Can you
shit.
imagine he didn't get in time to to shit and he just died from that? Like
Who?
if he
Well-
had just pooed, he maybe would have made it. But he was like, oh
Coolio.
fuck.
Yeah, he's not taking a shit. He's just sitting in his pants on the toilet. He's like, oh no.
I always felt like if I'm gonna do hard drugs, I always felt like, well, if I might die, right? Well, I'm gonna go to somewhere that I'd be respectable to die and just sit there like.
I'm
eh,
just waiting-
Honestly, the,
this crusty ass
garage is
thing.
better.
I'm pretty
Garage
sure.
me.
Right
The
on top of
toilet is
washer.
bad. Yeah.
If I live to
I'm pretty
70s
sure
when
I'm-
I'm trying heroin, that's when I'm banging some heroin. It used to be 65, but then people live longer, so I'll try 70. I think for like 70 is fucking. You can get a good heroin addiction for a couple years and just ride that shit out till you die.
Oh
I've
my
definitely
God.
heard that it makes
Imagine
you have to
just-
take a huge shit though.
Imagine
Well, I heard
with
it- I heard
shaky
it
hands
fucking,
trying to hit the needle
I heard like
and-
opiates. I know like opiates and shit make you fucking really constipated, and that's where like we were watching that Brotherhood show. You seen that one's on Showtime? It's pretty much the
Brotherhood.
the the Whitey
no.
Bulger story, but they set it in like Rhode Island. And there's a fucking cop dude who like he's trying to like go undercover and fucking find out, but he gets addicted to like pain pills. And so there's a scene where he's like fucking a hooker and he just sitting, he's like, ah, and she's like, you're fucking backed up, aren't you? Like, it's that fucking pills to get you real backed up.
Oh my God.
It's another reason not to do drugs, kids.
Don't do drugs.
You won't be able to shit properly.
Don't smoke crack.
Which brings us to my
You hear
next
that now?
topic.
Yeah.
That's
Hear what?
They really do have the worst outcome.
Maybe
for
put it down to,
every
like,
drug.
50.
You have like what maybe an hour tops of amazingness, and then after that you have some sort of like just awfulness.
Yeah, like
for
you're
8
fucking
hours.
dying.
Oh my fucking God!
That's why you always gotta stay high. Stay high.
They replace all of Doom with Tim Allen. All the fucking blocks, every sound.
I kind of would rather see it without the subtitles though.
Yeah, that's where I was to go to the short
mouse.
one.
Give me that
Yeah,
mouse.
back out of this.
That's immediate.
I
There
don't
we
know why
go.
they put subtitles. It's just
Yeah.
Someone really had nothing better to do that day than to do this. Nothing better.
Is this even part of the game?
it's a
It's all of the game. That's his gun? Oh, jeez.
They literally replaced everything in the game with Tim Allen. Like,
Yeah, that weird sound you hear as he's walking, that's the sound of him touching on Tim Allen's making him go,
This is beautiful.
How do you even know what's going on? Like,
like, how do you know how to play this game?
If you'd like to listen along, it's AEUHHH with 5 question marks at the end on YouTube.
can we play this game?
Can.
I wouldn't
No.
want to.
You can
I feel
probably
like I
get
get
it
sick.
on, download the mod.
I feel like I get sick on with that.
I feel like you're
Like
It's
10
get
minutes
really
of that.
annoying after like 15 minutes.
And
yeah.
you don't think
You're
you
like, yeah,
playing
this
that and
is
getting sick?
It'd
would
be
make
fun
for a
at
good
first,
cop
then you're like, I
podcast?
just want to go back to the real game now.
Doom sucks.
Doom.
Oh, that's
That's a great game.
Doom's pretty bad.
It's very simple.
I don't like
very
Doom.
simple.
Oh Jesus, you're.
Yeah,
I
it's
spend
too
most of my
simple.
time walking in the walls because I know the secrets.
when your buddy
Yeah.
when your buddy was over earlier, and I kept like fucking asking him about sports teams he likes. Every single one, he's like, I hate them. I hate them.
They all suck. I hate them.
Oh yeah, you thought he was a
kept telling-
Raiders. My buddy Johnny's a fucking
Cowboys
fan, and he's like, Johnny, you're a Raiders fan, right? He's like, I should fucking hit you right now. And then, like later, I think he said like fucking like the A's or something, and he's like Sharks. He's like, dude, fucking, I'll knock you the fuck out. This is strike 3.
Wait, Johnny said that?
He
Yeah,
was fucking around, but he's
Did you
it was a
understand
good
him?
bit.
I can understand half the thing this guy says.
Johnny? You mean Joey?
No, Johnny, with the who's friends with Dylan that
Yeah.
lived there. And like so many times, Jimmy starts talking to me. He's like,
stutters.
Yeah,
Really?
he's
I'm like,
kinda-
what?
stutters.
Right?
Right?
I've
You said
never
things.
had a problem. I don't know.
He sounds like the dog.
Yep.
Never
doesn't
noticed
like
that
you
with
either.
You
him.
fucking happy about that?
Honestly, I was having a
Piece
harder
of
time understanding fucking Dylan this morning.
Dylan was here.
Well, he doesn't speak
Tell him I
English.
said hi.
Yes.
Speak a whole lot of English.
We can wrap it up. We're good at an hour.
Okay.
If you guys want to shut the fuck up.
Cut your
for once.
shit.
Somebody sing.
So I was walking down the street today.
Make sure you go on Patreon. Hanging from the Rafters podcast. I think it's what, $5?
Yeah.
$5 gets you all
Patreon.
old and new episodes.
And Chris's OnlyFans.
Patreon.com.
To be fair, that's what they're there for. They also get to say my butthole.